We thank the Rec Laws for our World Junior theme. Ostrava in the Czech Republic is where it begins today. Boxing Day 2019, the 2020 World Juniors, Team Canada getting set to take to the ice, led by Coach Dale Hunter, for Game 1 of the World Juniors against their arch rivals. Canada taking to the ice. The first game, why is it critical? Only twice has Canada lost its opener, and the tournament did not end well either year in '98 or 2016. They need a win today against the Americans.
Welcome to Ostrava in the Czech Republic. It is Game 2, Day 1 of the 2020 World Junior Hockey Championship. And two countries that have proven over the years they cannot play an uninteresting game against each other in this tournament. Canada and the United States. The referees are from Sweden and Finland. The linesmen also Swedes and Finns. And starting in goal for Canada is 19-year-old Nico Dawes from Guelph, Ontario. Spencer Knight gets a start for the United States. Knight, first-round pick of Florida in the 2019 draft, 13th overall, one of the most highly touted American goaltenders in recent years. And there is Dawes, the 19-year-old from Burlington. His first time playing for Hockey Canada. Leads the Ontario Hockey League with a .939 save percentage and gets the call in Game 1.
You know the nerves got to be bumping here for both goaltenders, in particular for Dawes.
Scott Sandlin's second time as the head coach of the U.S. national junior team. Coached them to 4th place in 2005 in Grand Forks, North Dakota. 20 years the head coach of Minnesota Duluth. They're the back-to-back NCAA champions. And Dale Hunter, 20 years as the owner, president, and coach of the London Knights. 5 Memorial Cup appearances, 2 wins, 19 seasons as a player. The only player in NHL history with over 1,000 points and 3,000 penalty minutes. Shane Pinto from North Dakota will face off against a teammate. Jacob Bernard Docker also plays there. They're the only teammates facing each other in this game. And Canada will start its checking line, if you want to call it that. Ty Delandry at center with Liam Foudy and Aiden Dudas. The defense pairing of Kevin Ball and Jacob Bernard Docker.
I thought that line for Canada was their best in the pre-tournament games. Dudas is a energetic forward. Delandria plays at both ends of the ice, and Foudy is a terrific forechecker. He's got great speed. They were all over the place in those 2 pre-tournament games.
Shane Pinto, along with Nick Robertson and Oliver Wahlstrom, the top line, get the start for Team USA. Canada is the home team and has the last change.
Let's show off.
And here we go. What a Day 1 of the World Juniors. Earlier, the Czechs beat the Russians, and look how that pass was rocking the American bench from Spencer Stastny. We got Canada, USA here, and in tree nets in the other pool, it's Sweden against Finland. Tipped in front, kicked out by Dawes on the deflection.
That's a good stop for Dawes.
Now Wahlstrom with winds in, got blocked there by Bernard Docker. And around it goes to Brink. Bobby Brink swings that back to Jones along. Wrist shot, scores! Might have been tipped in the high slot there by Shane Pinto. And a power play goal gives the United States a 1-0 lead.
Shane Pinto, a second-round pick of the Ottawa Senators last year. He's got 8 goals in 17 games in North Dakota. He's right in the slot, the bumper spot. Quick, simple shot from the point, deflected about halfway. You saw the change of direction as Zach Jones wrists this puck to the front of the net. Canada's penalty killers don't get tight enough to Pinto, so his stick is free. The deflection eludes Dawes, and a quick 1-0 lead for the United States.
It back to Hayton, in shoots. He wristed that high and wide. Here's Smith with it. The Jersey first-rounder back to Byram, walks in and fires, missed high and wide. Bobby Brink slowly heading to the American bench. Valeno drops. Lafreniere back to Valeno with a shot, and Knight makes the save. Past the midway point of the opening period, Knight plays it around. And Beecher had that pass picked off. Little backhand shot there. Taken by Mercer, and Dawson Mercer just missed. Byram drops it back to Thomas. To kill Thomas in, shoots. It's blocked partially by. In comes Ty Smith with it. Smith drops it back to LeBlanc. Backhand shot stopped by Knight. The Buffalo first rounder. Cousins winds it and shoots. Knight makes the stop. Rebound, loose it, foot. Cousins got to it, and Knight knocked that away.
Two terrific plays, one by Cousins and the save by Knight. Really strong drive by Cousins, followed it up with the rebound chance. After Shane Pinto gave the U.S. a 1-0 lead, Canada started to get on the body. Alexis Lafreniere, a couple of real solid hits. There's one by McIsaac, and then the big one from Ball on, oh boy, on Bobby Brink, right in the mid-ice. Brink has not returned. A 75-pound difference between Kevin Ball and Bobby Brink.
And then goes up ahead to Alex Turcotte. He got bottled up. Loose puck in front. They score! Pounded home by Arthur Kaliev. Another power play goal. The U.S. has a 2-0 lead.
This is what Arthur Kaliev does. He is a shooter. He doesn't need many chances. He's got 31 goals in 33 games for Hamilton in the Ontario League. Canada's got a brief moment where they might be able to get the puck out. Veleno can't quite clear it out with his glove. What a sweet play by Zegras as he takes the Turcotte pass through his own feet and onto Kaliev's stick, and he powders it past Nico Dawes. Canada's played a good period, Gord. They've taken 2 penalties, not killed either of them, and they're down 2.
There's DeAndre Miller rips it that wide. Now picked up by Brink. Drops it back to Miller, walking in and fires, and a glove save made by Nico Dawes. Kevin Ball, Mississauga, Ontario native, plays for the Ottawa 67s in the OHL. Now a centering pass, score! Thomas to McMichael to the back of the net, and Canada's back on the board, down by
1. Huge goal for Canada. Connor McMichael gets Canada on the board in the tournament. A sweet passing play that starts all the way back in the Canadian zone. Kevin Ball's going to fire this off the board. This is a terrific play on the sidewall to keep the play alive. As Ball is going to bank this puck off the boards. This is a tough catch for Lavoie to keep the puck alive. He's got to control it, not lose it on the spin. He finds Akil Thomas, and Thomas holds the puck perfectly to McMichael, who deflects it underneath Spencer Knight, and Canada's on the board.
Up ahead for Foudy. Liam Foudy shoots, bouncing puck in front. They whack away at it, and the Landry almost poked it home. Canada changing, gives the U.S. a break here now. Brought in, a shot stopped there by Dawes. On a great burst for Team USA. On the rush from Wallstrom.
Really nice play by Nolan Foote here. He's battling with Shane Pinto. Look how he invites the contact. He wants Pinto to come close so he can use his size to roll off him. Pinto gets on the wrong side, wraps him up with the left arm. And because of that play, Canada's got their second power play. They had only 1 shot on the first one, Gord. Here's a chance to tie the game up.
Cousins, Veleno, and Hayton up front. Lafreniere and Addison on the back end. Draw one by Cousins. Hayton back for Lafreniere. Alexis Lafreniere to Barrett. Hayton shoots, scores! Hayton ties the game! A power play goal!
Well, they only needed 1 shot on this power play, too. 2 goals in the second period for Canada. Canada's captain, Barrett Hayton, is on the board. A face-off win by Cousins sets this up. Lafreniere, who walks all the way to the middle, pulls Spencer Knight with him. The pass is crisp, and Hayton makes no mistake. Good help by Veleno on the draw after Cousins wins the puck, and Lafreniere finds Barrett Hayton, who doesn't move more than a couple of feet, and Canada's equaled the score.
And Ray, you made the point in the pre-tournament that for Hayton to find the net early is important. He's been in the NHL, but he only scored once. Canada breaks out 3 wide. Cousins gains center ice and across the line. In shoots, that's blocked. Cousins back with it. Knocked away from him. Now Cousins knocks it free for Hayton. In comes Barrett Hayton, shoots, and Knight gets an arm on that and knocks the puck up and out of play. Half that pass, Brink wide, finds Lafreniere in stride, drops it back. Takes a return pass, centers it, and a chance there for Foote, hammered that wide.
Whatever sluggishness Canada had in the first period has been worn away.
Now McIsaac loose in the corner, shovels that towards the goal. Knight can't knock it down. McIsaac walks back in. Knight down. The puck tapped wide there by Valeno. Well, Valeno winds his way through the offensive zone, drops it back. Smith fired that wide. Up the other side it goes to McIsaac. Now McIsaac shoots. That's tipped wide. Lead pass. Finds Foodie working in. Foodie shovels it back in front. Dudas was taken down. Penalty coming to Team USA. Kalen Addison drops it back to Lafreniere. In, shoots, Knight makes a save, rebound. They can't clear it out. Here's Addison. Kalen Addison across to Hayton. Works in, centers it, bouncing puck. Cousins trying to reach it. Hayton pokes at it. First round pick of the New York Rangers. Cousins drops it back to Smith. In comes Ty Smith across the foot. Nolan Foote shoots, score! Nolan Foote power play goal, and Canada has taken the lead.
If you caught the pre-tournament games, you know that Nolan Foote can shoot the puck. 15 goals in 25 games in Kelowna. He had 36 goals last year, and this is an absolute rocket again. Terrific entry by Lafreniere into the zone. Cousins will leave it for Smith, and then as Smith again takes the puck to his left, that opens up a shot area for Nolan Foote. Foote takes it a couple of steps to the middle. Beecher almost blocks the shot with his stick. Miller almost blocks it with his body. Neither do. And Nolan Foote's got Canada's second power play goal and a 3-2 Canadian lead.
In comes Wahlstrom. Moves around Bold. And great stop there by Dawes, and he gathers up the rebound.
I don't think Wahlstrom knew he had another player there. Shane Pinto had a wide open look at this puck, but Wahlstrom went to take it. You see, Bernard Docker, his shot blocker, had been knocked off his skate. Look where Pinto is. Oh, he's going to shoot that, except Wahlstrom doesn't know he's there. How could he? And so he goes across to take it, fumbles it.
To Addison. Kalen Addison back to Lafreniere. Shoots and tip wide. Valeno. Lafreniere drops it back. Valeno, a hard shot that goes wide. Minutes going on in the period. Lead pass for Drury. Shoots. Dawes save. Rebound. Loose in front. And Dawes gets the pad on it. Someone's going to kill a penalty one of these days. In comes Brink with it. Bobby Brink works in. Final seconds now in the period. The centering pass. Dawes makes the save. In tight. They score. Right at the horn. Shane Pinto. We'll see if this counts. This came right as the clock struck 0. So Shane Pinto may have his second power play goal of the game.
After clearing the puck down the ice, Canada's in good shape, but the U.S. attacks quickly up the ice. And Pinto will be able to find this puck as it bounces around off McIsaac's foot. The real question, of course, is did this puck enter the net before the clock goes to 0?
Now, unlike the National Hockey League, there is not a video review angle that shows the clock burned into the overhead camera.
So the officials are in the penalty box now as Bobby Brink goes around the back of the net. He throws this out front. It bounces around off of Wahlstrom. Pinto scores, and these officials will look at the replay.
Now, the officials do have a look at that. We don't. So the referees, Andreas Hörnbrink from Sweden and Lassi Heikkinen from Finland.
Well, they've got the decision now. They're going to walk out and let everybody in the building know.
No goal. Time had expired. So the United States will have 1 minute and 43 seconds of power play time to carry over into the third period as Canada dodges one at the end of the second. Now McMichael gathers it back up. Throws it back in front for Lavoie with a shot, and that flips into the corner. Picked out by Pinto. Being harassed there by Lafreniere. Shot down, Dawes save. Oh, a great stop for the rebound. Parked right on the doorstep. Wahlstrom turned away. Building after the second intermission. But no stoppages. Lafreniere stopped, and finally they'll get in. Nico Dawes, a great stop in tight on Oliver Wahlstrom. Keeps it. A 3-2. Smith with it. Bounces down to Thomas. Thomas trying to center it. Got bumped there by Stastny. Picked up by Lavoie. Raphael Lavoie works and shoots off a stick that flutters down to the glove of Spencer Knight. Back at the point. Ty Smith, another shot goes off a stick, bounces back in front. Foudy with a shot, and Knight makes the save. Sweeps away the rebound. Jones throws that back to Addison. Long wrist shot, tipped in front by Cousins. Now Lafreniere with it. Back to Veleno. Cross he goes. Hayton a shot. He ripped it high and wide. Lafreniere holds, finds Veleno. Back for Lafreniere. Walks in. Backhands it back across. Hayton shoots. Scored! Barrett Hayton power play goal. And Canada leads 4-2. Captain's got 2.
No goals in 5 games. He had 4 assists last year in the tournament. He's got 2 power play goals here. We talked about how Joe Veleno started the power play off by earning it. There he sets up Alexis Lafreniere. We showed you some of Lafreniere's passes in the second intermission. This is a dangle and a dish. And Hayton makes no mistake. Canada's got 3 power play goals. They were worried about their power play. They worked on it before the tournament last year. They had 3 power play goals in the tournament, 3 for 19. They're 3 for 5 today.
Lafreniere with it. Lafreniere down to Smith, who's working. Smith walks in a backhand shot, and Knight makes the glove save and hangs on. Now brought in that shot, score! Just like that, a rocket from Nick Robertson over the shoulder of Dawes. And the U.S. is back within 1.
Talked a little earlier about Nick Robertson, a second-round pick of the Toronto Maple Leafs in 2019. He's got 23 goals in 22 games in Peterborough. His toe drag takes the puck from outside Bernard Docker's stick, inside his feet, and he shoots it right through Bernard Docker. Outside the stick, through the feet, up over top of Nico Dawes. This is a beautiful goal by Nick Robertson. The relentless, energetic forward makes it 4-3, and there's still a ways to go.
His brother Jason played for Team USA last year, won a silver medal. Zegras back to the point to Kaliev, and that shot stopped by Dawes, and he'll hang on. And Veleno to the line again, not out, knocked down by Zach Jones. Jones across the brink. In comes Brink into the corner. He goes. Robertson walks in a centering pass. They score! Robertson finds Pinto, and the power play goal ties the game at 4. 2-goal leads against the United States are not safe.
6 power play goals in the game here. Shane Pinto's got 2 power play goals for the United States. Barrett Hayton's got 2 power play goals to Canada. Watch Nick Robertson. He sees it's there. He's waiting, and then he slides it right underneath Bernard Docker. He's got to wait. Bernard Docker knows it's there. He's trying to deny the pass. It goes underneath his shin pad, right to the back door, and Shane Pinto taps it by Nico Dawes, and we are tied at 4.
The Ottawa second-round pick plays at North Dakota with Bernard Docker. The only 2 teammates facing each other in this game today. Now knocked down by Lafreniere, loose in front, he scored! What up the draw, Lafreniere, and Canada's back on top. 7 seconds after the U.S. tied it. What a lightning strike for Alexis Lafreniere. There's his father Hugo looking on, and Mom Natalie.
A goal and then a couple assists for Alexis Lafreniere. He starts on the left wing, and he's going to pop across into the middle of the ice. Keandre Miller with a dangerous play. He wants to flip this across the ice. Even though it's in the air, there's not enough pace on it. So Lafreniere is able to use his eye hand to knock this down, and he squeaks it just around Spencer Knight. 7 seconds after it's 4-4. Lafreniere has made it 5-4. Canada's got the lead again.
U.S. didn't have possession, and now that's played up by Dellandrea.
They'll discuss whether this was deflected or not.
Now, Canadian coach Andre Tournier has the puck, so that didn't go over the glass.
So it's clean out.
Oh, see what Tournier did?
Oh, man.
He jumped up and grabbed that puck.
He caught that over the glass. I mean, it sure looks like he did. That's a heck of a play by Tournier if he's... So the officials will discuss this. They cannot review it.
And it will not be a penalty against Canada. Assist on Tournier. Coach of the Ottawa 67s in the OHL. So now the face-up in the Canadian zone.
So here's the bench. You're going to see
Tournier's on the right.
See him leap up to catch it. Man, that's a terrific play.
Now there's no rule that says you can't do that.
Nope.
It's where the puck ends up.
That's going to be really close to going over or not. That's a heck of a catch.
His man. Puck still loose. Knocked down Robertson. And now Wallstrom pulls it free. Caulfield back to Jones. Jones had it blocked. Picked up now by Lafreniere. Slides it ahead. It's an empty net. And Dellandrea scores. Canada takes a 2-goal lead on the empty net goal by Ty Dellandrea. Another great play by Lafreniere.
What an afternoon for Alexis Lafreniere. A goal and 3 assists. A little feathery dish to Ty Dellandrea, who gets to walk into the empty net and give Canada a 6-4 lead. A scrum on the board. A nice play by Veleno again. Man, has Canada gotten some performances from the returning players. That's a couple assists for Veleno, a couple of power play goals for Hayton, and now a goal and 3 assists for Alexis Lafreniere. 5 returnees. Big production from them tonight.
And Ty Dellandrea, who breathed that sigh of relief when the puck over the glass moments ago. In the rink where they won a World Junior Championship in 1994, Canada opens with a 6-4 win over the United States, snapping a 4-game losing streak against the U.S. And now some pushing and shoving breaks out at the end. The U.S. will raise the 2-goal deficit in the third, but Canada gets the lightning strike from Lafreniere and wins it by a score of 6-4.